So I need to vent really quick, y'all, because I just walked in the house. And as soon as I walk in the house, I get a text message from my ex best friend. If y'all remember, I made a video about her, I don't know, a while ago. I made a video talking about her boyfriend beating on her, and I don't accept him, and me and her fought about it. She was being really vindictive, saying shit to me, talking about we all have flaws, and I'm just looking at her like, you're fucking stupid, because there ain't nothing you can tell me to make me accept the fact that you are taking this man back after he done beat you and choked you in front of, while you were holding your newborn, not even in front of, okay, in front of her daughter, and while she was holding her newborn, he was choking her and beating her. But I'm supposed to accept this. I'm supposed to accept this man. Okay. He kick you off the pier and then step on your hands while you're trying to save yourself and then walk away from you. But I'm supposed to accept this man. Oh, why not love? So let me read y'all the text message this bitch sent me, because it just pissed me off, because you'll see why. So she starts the message off. Do you miss having a true friend? Because I believe you are torn that we don't speak no more. I also believe by us not talking, you realize your mistake in our friendship. The mistake of hurting your friend and saying ugly things. Because I was right and you rather me not be. You know you went too far as my boyfriend to despise me because of my choice to still pursue a relationship with him despite his and my flaws. Why? Why hate me for my personal decision? Why not just love me anyway, unconditionally, unrestricted, void of my destructive choices? You know your behavior towards me went too far beyond my comprehension. Yes, I said things to you that were me being vindictive, and yes, quite so, but also and truthfully, besides that fact, in my Scorpio nature, I was letting you know that we all have a closet full of not too pretty things we can focus on for ourselves and be attentive to our own not so good patterns. Just like you see me, I seen you. But the difference is I was not judgmental towards you like you were with me. Have a conscience and admit that. Admit that you are a judgmental person and then change today about yourself. I love and care for you, and you know that. I was there last week but felt too bad to stop by. Amadia wanted to see Athena, and I had to tell her that we were no longer friends. Wow. And our babies were like sisters. Still look at that pic of them. Anyway, hope all is well and that your pregnancy is happy and healthy. Heavenly Father, bless you for me and always keep you near. Amen. Have a good night, Harriet Womack and Athena. Your unborn I may not ever know. So I responded back because I'm just like, did she really say I made a mistake in the friendship? I made a mistake, me. So I responded back and I said, I made no mistake in the friendship, but caring too much for someone who doesn't care that much for themselves. Don't blame me for the demise of the friendship. I'm not in any mood for that. She didn't respond back, and I'm kind of hoping she fucking don't, because you gonna give me some half-assed apology. You were saying things to me to be vindictive, when my whole point, my thing in being your friend was me caring for you. I cared too much about you. You didn't care that much for yourself. I'm caring that maybe one day this motherfucker might just say fuck it and kill you and the kids. You never fucking know. The shit is always in the damn news somewhere. You never know. I care too much about the fact that he could, hit her too hard one day. She falls and she don't get back up. But it's my fault for caring about that. and I'm supposed to accept her choices, and love her regardless. I still do love her, but I'm gonna love her from far the fuck away because I can't deal with no dumb shit like that. Don't be coming telling me he beating your ass and you want me to get riled up and do something. And then something gets done, you feel bad about it. Like when her family whooped his ass, he end up in ICU. Oh, I feel so bad, blah, blah. You feel bad. The nigga was choking you and beating on you in front of your children. You just had a baby at that time. She had just had her baby. She just had her son. She was holding the baby and he was choking her while she's holding her son. And I'm supposed to forgive this man for doing this shit, and I'm supposed to be okay with you taking him back after we had talked and you said you were done. I'm supposed to be okay with this, and I'm supposed to stick around and continue to watch him beat your ass after me and you done been friends since the seventh fucking grade, and I'm just supposed to deal with that. I feel like crying right now because I'm so mad at her for being so fucking stupid, and then she's trying to blame me for us not being friends because of the way I went off on her. You know how I am. And I ain't never ever called her no bitch. I ain't never had to cuss her out in all the years me and her been friends. I ain't never cussed her out, never called her a bitch, none of that. None of that. I always been a ride or die fucking friend for her. Always. I always, even when she was wrong, I tell her she was wrong, but I still had her fucking back. Still had her fucking back. And this bitch get herself in so, she done got herself in so many situations, but this is the worst one that I have ever seen her be in, and she is like content with the shit. She okay with it just because she had a baby by this dude. I can't stand that mentality, and I can't be around that. I'm not comfortable being around that. You can't force me to be around no situation like that. He beating you up. She can't even spend, I ain't even tell y'all this. The motherfucker gave her a time limit to spend with me. You understand? She had a time limit before she had her son. He gave her a time limit on the amount of time she was supposed to spend with me. Let that sink in for a second. A time limit to spend with your friends. But your friend is supposed to accept the fact that this man is doing this to you. And it's my fault that he did this, and I don't like him for it. And I'm supposed to be okay with it because I'm your friend. You got me fucked up. I'm not, I am one of them friends that I will, I'm a really good friend when I'm like in my right mind. I know I said before that I'm not a good friend because I don't keep in contact with people. I was just talking shit. I'm one of them people that if you're my friend, you're my fucking friend, bitch. Like there is nothing, even if you wrong, I will tell you in private, bitch, you wrong for that. But I'm gonna still have your back in front of everybody else. I'm gonna tell you, you should, this was wrong. No, that's not right. But bitch, you ain't gonna talk to her like that just because, like she was going against her mom, fighting with her mom. I didn't agree with the fight with her mom, but I did remember some of the things, she was fighting with about her mom because I grew up with her. I took her side, went against her fucking mom with her, okay? Like, you can't tell me that I'm not no ride or die fucking friend because I am. Like, she was my only friend, and I rode for her. So when I'm seeing my friend being mistreated and beat up all the fucking time, calling me crying, come get me, he hit me. Of course I'ma feel some type of fucking way, bitch. Like, what you mean? What do you mean that it's my fault for not accepting it? She really gave me a fucking headache. Like, instantly when I read that she was blaming me for the demise of the friendship, I'm just like, my head just started to fucking hurt. Cause I'm just like, bitch, really? It's my fault? You didn't have no part in it. It's just my fucking fault. I understand where she coming from by not, me being judgmental. I'm not being judgmental in this. I'm not gonna deal with you being beat up all the time in my face. I'm not going You not gonna make me deal with that just because you're my fucking friend. You're not. You really are not gonna make me deal with that. I'm not gonna deal with seeing you get beat up and you just sticking there and staying there. No. Fucking no. No. I got a serious fucking headache from reading that shit. And she always talking about her son. Like, I get, okay. She a Scorpio, I'm a Pisces. That's probably why we was friends for so long, because we're both water signs. We're both emotional. Okay. We both we have a lot in common in those areas in our personality and shit. But I don't know what happened. It's like she got fucking, what's that syndrome that people had? I forget the fucking name. It's like she's just, I don't know what it is with her and him, but it's like she wants me to just stay there and watch her be abused. And I'm not doing that. Like, you're my friend. It hurts me to see you in this situation. The fact that she can't understand that shit, I can't be around that. I'm not gonna if you're not gonna get yourself out of it, I'm taking myself the fuck away from it, because it's hurting me seeing that shit. Like, and then you call me all the fucking time. Oh, he did this, he did that. Oh, he left me this, he left me that, he didn't give me no money, blah blah blah. And I'm just supposed to fucking deal with it. Like, I'm just supposed to fucking deal with it. I just, I fucking can't. You are torn, and you realize your mistake, the mistake of her. The bitch, how you gonna come and try to apologize that? Like, you gonna come and try to apologize, but apologize and then put it on me like, well, it's really your fault anyway, we're not talking. Are you fucking kidding me? It's my fault for caring too much about you. That's what it is. I am perfectly fine with not having her in my life no more. Perfectly fucking fine. Like, even though there are some times when I wish I had somebody to fucking talk to, I get on my fucking camera now. I just take my phone out and talk. And sometimes I don't even post the shit, because the shit I be saying be too fucking real for YouTube, and I can't post that shit. But there are some times when I miss having a friend. I can't even do, we ain't been able to have no conversation like that since she been with him. That's what got me so upset. Like, I ain't had no real ass conversation like that. Like, I tell her little bits and pieces when, like, the whole time they've been together, he has a problem with her talking to me on the phone for too long. He checks her messages, and he gotta know wherever she is at all times. And she has a time limit to spend with her friends and family, and I'm just supposed to sit back and be okay with that. And she had the fucking audacity, she had the nerve, the balls to message me this fuck shit, and it's my fault.